I was a young man, they said to me, Foss, if you keep smoking cigars like that, it'll kill you. And you know something? They're right. Here I am, 93 years old, and it'll get me yet.
What's the matter with that cigar? 35 cents at the candy store. It's a present. I mean, how often does a man have a 75th wedding? Congratulations. From all the boys in Dormitory B.
Thank you.
How's the bouquet?
It's good.
There you are, Mr. Foss. All ready to meet your family. You'll be the best dressed man there.
Why are you meeting them all today? The celebration isn't till Sunday.
Oh, they got to make big plans. Mr. Gross got everything arranged. I mean, Mr. and Mrs. Foss are the longest married couple in the entire city of New York. Now, that's a big thing for the home. Now, as soon as Mrs. Foss is ready, we can go.
She's always late. 75 years, and she's always late.
Who is late? Did I take time to smoke a cigar?
There's no rush, Mr. Foss. It's a long walk to the library, and you don't want to be all tired out when you get there.
Well, what are you waiting for? Another 75 years.
Hi, Mark. Nick. I'm at the home for the age. Hey, we got a break. The public relations man has a mimeo release. Couple celebrates diamond wedding at Hartman home. It's a very good handout. I can bring it in. You can send a photographer up Sunday.
Nick, look, if I wanted a mimeographed handout, I wouldn't send up a slightly overscale feature writer at the cost of 30 cents for 2 subway tokens. You know what I want? A New Yorker-type profile in depth. Why are you hawking me?
What can I do in depth with something maudlin like a diamond wedding? That's not my kind of material. It's a waste of time, Mark.
Mr. Alexander, you want to be the new Meyer Burger, you take them as they come.
Lost Dogs, Heat Wave Fillers, Diamond Wedding Anniversaries.
Now, I told you this is a CSM, a Clinton Saunders must. Our worthy publisher happens to be a member of the board of a Hartman Home for the Aged.
So I gotta waste my time buttering them up? Hey, what am I all of a sudden? The Department of Lightweight Stories? First you signed me to a great big nothing about the burning question of whether coffee houses should have entertainment licenses, and now this saccharine bilge.
Nick, Saunders said he wanted you on this diamond wedding feature. Now, he's the man who pays the bills. Let's humor him, shall we?
All right. All right, so I double time all weekend. I'll cover Saunders' Strawberry Festival. I'll write it with melted marshmallows on hot butterscotch syrup. It'll be so heartwarming you'll get sick to your stomach.
Mr. Alexander, if you're ready, the family's all together.
How inspiring.
Of course, this is just a preliminary meeting of the family. We didn't expect the press until Sunday.
Oh, that's all right. You see, I'm covering the story in depth. In fact, you might say I'm up to my hips in it.
Well, the family's all together in the library, and I shall be back just as soon as I concretize the television.
Yeah.
If you will please, all of the arrangements to me. Now, the catering will be done by Blumenthal's on 3rd Avenue. There's only one detail that I'm a little worried about, and that is the number of glasses. Now, we can get
for goodness sakes, I'll stop forcing everybody.
That's all very well for you to say, Manny, but somebody's got to keep Papa from trying to be funny. Do you remember that speech you made at Kenneth's wedding?
Oh, forget about Kenneth's wedding. That was 15 years ago.
Well, I have never been so humiliated. This time there's going to be television. Can you imagine what Papa would do with television?
Oh,
Well, Jane, will you listen? I don't see why I have to be here. Grandma and Grandpa don't even know who I am.
Jane, I want you to behave yourself.
Mother, I am not a child.
Oh?
Well, I'm not.
All right, just take it easy.
Sure.
Ruthie.
If that child embarrasses me in front of the whole family, I'll die.
Janie, take it easy.
Oh. Hello.
Hello?
Are you a cousin I've never met?
No, newspaper.
Aren't you early? The barbaric ritual doesn't come off till Sunday.
A New Yorker-type profile. I'm covering the story in depth.
What paper?
The Bulletin.
Oh,
Well, we can't all work for the Christian Science Monitor.
I'm sorry. One should be open to all kinds of opinions and experiences.
Oh, I agree, yeah. It's quite a mob, huh?
Want a rundown?
Sure.
All right. Pay attention. There'll be a short quiz later.
Okay.
Passing over a couple of second cousins I can't stand. There's my Uncle Arnold. He's the oldest child. Then comes Ruth. That's my mother. Then my Uncle Manning. He's the youngest child. He never married. I'm not supposed to know why. The man with his back to us is my father, George Melton. I'm Jane. After that, it's a gaggle of grandchildren and in-laws. I could draw you a family tree, only it's more like a hedge.
Didn't I send you a new suit? Ruthie, please get the attendant to dress Papa in his new suit.
Mama, you look wonderful.
Now, Papa, there's going to be a message from the mayor. That's the mayor of New York City. You understand?
Mama, look, after dinner, please, don't tuck your napkin up in your neck. And don't worry about the lace. If you spill, we can always have it clean. To send it to the cleaner.
Mama, if they ask you, don't start in on Kenneth's being separated. Just say he couldn't come from California.
Now, I have here a little speech, Papa's reply to the mayor.
Well, I'll put on my reading glasses.
Oh, don't worry about it, Papa. If you don't feel up to it, why, I'll read the reply for you. After all, I'm the eldest son. You just have to sit there.
Why can't Papa read his own speech?
Do you remember what happened at Kenneth's wedding?
It just isn't right not saying anything at his own diamond wedding.
Everybody will understand. At his age, you don't expect him to make a speech. What is he, Bernard Baruch?
You just can't do that. You'll hurt his feelings. What do you expect him to do? Sit there like a bump on a log? Stand on it. It doesn't have to be a log. But I'm not expecting
So there isn't going to be any diamond wedding on Sunday.
What are you talking, Papa?
Well, of course there is, Papa. Everything's been arranged. The luncheon, television, the mayor.
For what?
What do you mean? You and Mom have been married 75 years.
So?
What do you mean, so?
It's very simple. Your mama and I have decided to get a divorce.